Welcome back to hell.
Hi.
To hell?
No.
No. You've led a very sheltered life if you think this is hell.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Any questions?
Welcome guys, welcome to MCM Comic Con. Obviously you've probably been enjoying your day surrounded by the fans. First question obviously is, how does it feel to be such part of such a huge game and finally hear 14 million players, be such a big part of this new universe that's always constantly growing?
It's amazing.
Yeah, it feels
Yeah.
fabulous. I mean, I think we all feel very lucky, and we're so grateful that we're able to be part of something like this that matters so much to so many people, and that has such a wide, crazy reach all over the world. So yeah, it's amazing. It's just how I think anybody would think it would feel. It feels just really great. Yeah.
Agreed.
Me too.
Have you ever played Overwatch or actually got involved with it as well as being the voices for it? So have you played your own characters and how did you enjoy
Yes.
that?
I tried Zarya on a couple of occasions and very difficult. So I have a great respect for people who master Zarya.
Yeah, same here. I've played Mercy a few times, and although I was very bad, I got play of the game, so just putting it out there, guys.
Before or after nerf?
Before. Before, and let's never talk about that.
Yeah, I played it once on PC, but I've never played a single game on PC because I'm from Japan, so all about console, Nintendo, Sega, Sony. Then I don't even know how to walk with a keyboard.
Yeah,
But
so
all I
hard to
knew
walk.
is X button is I need healing, so I just slammed it.
Yes.
I need healing. That's what I
Damn
did.
straight.
Yeah.
Obviously we've got Blizzcon coming up very soon. I can imagine are we going to see everyone congregated there at Blizzcon, or are we not going to see any people coming there, or are we going to see any new faces possibly?
We don't know.
We don't know.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
don't tell us or invite us or let us know
No.
until very close to the time. So they keep everything under wraps because they want to keep us from spilling the beans.
They seem like invite 5-6 characters each year, so we don't know when we're gonna get invited.
How often would you say you get called in though to do voice lines? Because obviously we have reoccurring events. I mean, we've just had our 2nd anniversary. Fantastic. It's been really well received by the gaming community. How often are you called in to do those voice lines and the new expressions and emotes?
It depends. I mean, in terms of Zarya, there was a very intensive period at the
Where she
beginning.
wasn't given anything really.
And then there was a sort of a quiet. So it really depends what's going on and how the character develops.
I would say a few times a year.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like once a month or anything. It's a few sessions a year. Yeah.
Maybe 4 a year max, maybe
Yeah.
2-3 months per
Yeah.
the session. Yeah. Depends on the event. Some event you don't, your character doesn't get involved with the event, and you don't get called.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
So a lot of your characters are explored with the animated shorts and the comics. Is there anything you'd like to see more about your characters, maybe backstory? What would you like to see more?
Well, we would all like a proper feature film.
Exactly. Just for our character.
Yeah, something we can get a residual.
And then we can get a sort of, one of your
Yeah.
character, then one of mine. Then,
Yeah. Well, Mercy hasn't really had her own animated short, so I'm very excited to see that, and I'm very excited to see more of her backstory. Everybody's character,
Yeah.
really. Love to know more of the story between Mercy and Genji, and then there's always surprises that we don't know about either.
we
So
don't
it's
know.
very exciting when we do go in to record something like that, or when a comic comes out, because we never know in advance either. So we're kind of like you guys, just waiting to find out. But yeah, I think everything we find out about the characters is always really exciting, really cool. Thank you.
In terms of the lines you guys have recorded, does it surprise you when one of them becomes viral, and does it get frustrating when you hear it for the millionth time?
I know 751 million times you guys spammed, I need healing. Now I have a line, you need healing, so I have a counter line, so which is good to people, yeah.
I mean, like, you know, I want to hug you like a big fuzzy Siberian bear. Well, that's one. Once I had it in front of me and I read it, I thought it's one of the funniest lines ever in my life. And so, you know, I kind of, you know, I didn't know it'll capture the imagination so much, but I thought it was brilliant. Yeah.
Sometimes we record lines and we don't know how they're gonna end up being used. So I always love to see.
Yeah.
I always love to get surprised by how they end up in the game. For the charity skin, I wasn't told anything about it at all. So I recorded the line, "Helping those in need is its own reward." And I thought, oh, that's really cool. You know, I wonder where that's going to fit into, how that's going to fit into the game. Like, how is that going to work? And then when, you know, the trailer for the skin came out, obviously it was a huge surprise, and it sort of touched me. I was like, oh, that's so great. That's why they had me do that line. So I think that there's an element of surprise there too. I've never gotten annoyed at hearing the lines though. No, it's always fun. It just means that people are into it and like it. So we get excited about that.
Yeah.
In terms of some of the other characters, the lines, the catchphrases they have that are really caught on, are there ever ones that you think, oh, I wish I'd had that, or that you were just a big fan of?
One shot, one kill. It's a
Yeah, that's
Oh,
a
that's
really
cool.
good one.
Yeah.
Definitely. I like, let's break it down. I wish Mercy had a little more of that. But then being at conventions with Johnny can get a little bit tiring because you hear him scream it all day. Because he has to. I'm kidding, but I like Lucio's enthusiasm. I think that maybe Mercy could have a phase where she's really excited about everything.
With the second anniversary kicking in now, that also comes in with new dance emotes as well for the new characters. And so, how do you feel about your characters' dancing modes as well?
I love it. It's fun.
I love it too, except that the fans are like, do the dance, do the dance.
Yeah.
And Carolina Sombra is a dancer, and so is Anjali, actually. So they're really good at it, and they can just bust it out. And for all of us normal human beings, we're like, ah.
Yeah.
But no, they're great. They're awesome. And the video we did was obviously so fun, or that Anjali made, where she cut together all of us doing our dances. Yeah, we love it.
I know Genji has like the most rapid.
I know.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
You have to do it.
yeah, then I went to Angeli's house and
Train
Angeli was
it.
like, you have to do it. And I'm like, so can I see it right now? And like, I just picked up like a one move or something and I just did it. But yeah, I can't dance. But Genji got like one of the hardest dance, so which is tough. So every time people ask, and oh, so can you show me? That's what I say because I don't want to dance. Yeah.
How often do you see each other outside of the game? Because I know Carolina gets you together. She has a YouTube channel. Obviously, you all seem to be friends outside of the game.
But we live in different places,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
sort of it's great when we meet each other at conventions. But yeah,
And then when we're in the same city, I think we do meet up, you know, even outside of the videos. We don't always make videos every time we meet up, but I think we've just become a family because we're all in this kind of, on this wild ride together. None of us, or I shouldn't speak for everybody, but I think most of us did not expect it to become as big as it did or as it has, and so it really just connects you because it's a phenomenon that not a lot of people can sort of understand outside of it, you know, what it means and what it means to meet the fans and travel for the game. So I think that we've all really become a family through the game,
Perhaps the cast who live in LA, we're gonna get together like in 2 weeks. So probably we might record or take picture and then post. So stay tuned.
That's brilliant. Thanks very much. I think we've taken all your time.
Yeah.
I think we're going to let you guys get back.
Cool.
Thanks.
Thank you guys. Thanks a lot. Have a great day, everybody. Thank you. Hi.
Hello.
Welcome back to hell.
To hell? No. You've led a very sheltered life if you think this is hell.
yeah.
Okay, great.
Any questions?